I checked my list and I checked it twice. I don't really care if you were naughty or nice. I got it done, and I got it done within the first 2 weeks of December, and I'm on a roll. Besides the Christmas dinner, as you know. Little rhyme there. Because I got Christmas shopping done. It's done for the season, and I can tell you right now, I'm happy for a reason. So, little tidbit in there. I actually just came up with that off the top of my head. But anyway, I'm really super excited because I have some positives, and I also am not excited to share the negatives because, let's be real, I'm going to spill the tea in this video. You're going to get the positives with the negatives, and I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not sure if they're working in my favor, but we're going to talk about them because it's time for an update video. Now, I have been really busy. I've been really busy preparing for the holidays, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't have that Christmas dinner figured out for the life of me. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments below, because I don't want to do a traditional Christmas dinner. I don't want to eat ham. I don't want to eat ham. Ham don't make me feel good. Okay? Love the taste of ham, but ham don't love me. So, if you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments down below, because we want something a little different. Something non-traditional. But let's get into the nitty-gritty, because that is what you're here for. So, Christmas shopping is done. Positive. I even got stockings done, which is a positive. And not only that, but I'm really super excited because my 11-year-old and my soon-to-be 15-year-old are going to be pretty pleased. And if you're watching this video, no honey, I didn't get you that $800 Oculus. You crazy. Sorry, Buki. I didn't get it. No, I didn't. But I do have some positives to share with our regular lives, and things are going to change again because 'tis the season for the seasons that happen for a reason. Okay? So, positive number 1, and this has been asked so many times in comments. How are you feeling about your house? Honey, it's done. It's done. I don't have to worry. I'm feeling the difference financially, physically, mentally. It has been a crazy year of doing nothing but house repairs for the last 6 to 8 months. Let's be real. So, new windows, new doors, heating system, addition to heating system, plumbing, electrical, new roof, all the things in this 1966 single wide in a mobile home park are feeling pretty grand right now. I'm feeling pretty rich in the fact that I don't have any worries because it's done. And we're seeing it pay off in our electric bill. We're also noticing that as heavy winds come in and the fog, I know I said fog. That's an F word in this area. Fog. Okay? So, heavy winds, fog, freezing rain. We have had a lot of rainy days in general. Just days and days of rain, which is really good because I'd rather take the rain over what's going to come, and that is going to be snow and ice. I'm not worried about me driving. I'm worried about you driving because I don't know what you're going to do on the road, okay? Let's be real. I don't know. You probably never drove in the snow like that before, and if you have, then maybe I don't have to worry about you. But I might have to worry about someone else. Okay? But we're seeing and feeling the difference in the house with all of the things being done. And my electric bill is way, way lower than it was last year at this time, almost in half, which is absolutely amazing. Super, super excited that I don't have to worry as much. Does that mean I probably won't over budget for my electric bill anyway, just in case? Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Because I'd rather be over than under, okay? Especially with the unknown. We could get a snowstorm and then my electric bill spikes anyway just because we're running the heat more. Okay? But nonetheless, it's been great. It's a sigh of relief. I woke up, opened up the door, and guess what? There was tons and tons of frost. But I was warm in here, so I didn't care. I didn't care. I was warm and cozy. Got my coffee, sat here in this seat, read my book, had a good time. So we're seeing a 180 in the weatherization of this house. Which, by the way, this house will have a birthday in the beginning of next year, and it'll be officially 60 years old. Which, I'm surprised it's still up. I say that in the nicest way. And I also say in a joking way, because realistically, this house is not bad. It's not bad. It's just an older single wide. Some of you guys even live in them. Just like me. So that's a positive. So yes, I am seeing a difference. I will notice more of a difference during the snow and the ice and the unfortunate things to come for the next 5-6 months. But going on to the next positive. So Jordan didn't really want me to share, but I'm going to share anyway because this is my channel and this is a good positive. He got a second job. I know. You're like, well, how are you going to make that work with your schedule? Oh, it was pre-planned. We pre-planned. We adjusted all the different things, okay? So he has 2 jobs that should equal more than 1 full-time job. Should. This is where the unknown comes into play. What's going on with your hours, Amanda? Are you working full-time? Are you working 2 full-time jobs and doing DoorDash and all the things? Honestly, it just depends on the week. It depends on the need. We're also going into the slower season. And the first of the year is usually like passing a kidney stone. You know. If you live in a small rural area with not a lot of flow in and out, no influx of people coming in and out, I don't have a crystal ball telling me what hours I'm going to get in the wintertime because I won't know until it happens. However, I do know that Jordan will be picking up the slack, which he's very, very, very excited for. He came home yesterday, and I thought that this man was going to click his heels like Dorothy. Okay? He was like, there's no place like home, so I can share the good news. And I was like, what's the good news? And he told me. So, I'm really super excited about that. Really super excited. But here's the bad news. Here's the unfortunate news. And I don't know if it's really unfortunate or if it's just a shift in seasons for a reason. Okay? So because there are a lot of unknowns and I live in a tourist area, I mean, let's be real, most of Oregon's a tourist area. Let me repeat that. All of Oregon can be a tourist area, okay? We get a lot of hikers, bikers, swimmers, a lot of folks that come to certain areas, and that's what they're here for. But they're not going to come here in the wintertime. There's really not too much going on in the wintertime. It doesn't mean that there's nothing. It just means that it is what it is. So I don't have a crystal ball to see what's going to go on in future planning. But I do know that it probably won't be until spring break that it really picks up. And I say this every single year. And even some of my other Pacific Northwest friends that live in Washington, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, you see the change. But nonetheless, I still have DoorDash. I still have Uber Eats. I still have Spark. I still have Instacart. If I need to utilize my resources, I will. And I'm grateful to always be able to have those things. The other thing that I worry about is the weather. I worry about driving in the weather. I did recently find out that there may be some alternatives. I'm not going to share what exactly that alternative is because I haven't done enough research to, say one way or another, whether it'd be worth it or not. But I am going to be looking into these other resources. The other thing that I am a little bit worried about is both of my cars being winter ready. I do worry about that every single year because I feel like no matter how much I prepare and have winter tires or I have studded tires or whether I have chains, I'm always thinking about worst case scenario because let's be real, I'm not driving a 2020 Kia Sportage right now like probably should be. But nonetheless, it's still a worry that I have to worry about. So, I don't know. Do I feel like the positives outweigh the negatives? Absolutely. Does this mean that my husband's going to have to travel for work? Yes. Yes. And does this mean that I don't know what my hours are going to be? Yeah, but that's also why I have 2 jobs. It's also why I still drive. That's why I'm doing the things I'm doing. But I'm really super excited to finish off our 450 envelope challenge, whether we complete it or not. I was told by somebody who commented, which by the way, if you commented this, I heard you loud and clear. If I don't finish it, I at least know that it's doable. And not only that, but I'm still doing the thing. So I'm not really losing. I was doing this trial by fire anyway, and we're on our 90-day run. But I also still have a Hamlet to add to that. My piggy bank, my big white piggy bank with the little crown, he has to be unstuffed too. So I'm really hopeful for that. I might end that sooner rather than later so I can start working on preparing for 2026 because we have some big plans. We got some big plans for 2026. I mean, they're massive. Massive. Are they doable? I don't know. But are they massive? Yes. Are you going to be hyped for it? Yes. I'm very excited for it. But I have to finish this first. So, I don't know. Let me know how you're feeling. What are some positives going on in your life? Because I want to know. What is something negative that you're working on dealing with? How are you feeling about the holidays? Are you ready for them to end already? Are you excited for 2026? Do you have any plans? I want to know all the things in the comments down below. So as always, you can only do what you can with what you've got, because it's really all you have to work with. And that's true. It's all you have to work with, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. I gotta go to my night job anyway. Wish I could stay and talk longer, but I gotta go do some prep. All right? Bye, guys.